Okay, so if you're just starting out in Final Cut Pro, or even if you've been using the software for a while now, there's always going to be more tricks and techniques you can learn to help speed up your editing workflow. So today I'm going to share with you 5 simple tips to help me level up my video editing workflow. So I'll just be using my most recent video as an example. Alright, so the first tip I have for you has to do with fading in and out your audio. So if we zoom in right here, you can see that Final Cut Pro comes stock with this gradual curve as a fade in or fade out. But what you might not know is that you can actually right click on this point right here and it brings up a couple more options. You have linear S-curve and then you have the inverted of the original. So yeah, just a quick tip to help you improve the quality of your audio fade in or fade outs. So the next tip I have for you has to do with looking at your edit in the timeline. So those of you might already know that if you click Shift Z, you can show your whole edit in the timeline, but if you're a trackpad user like myself, you can actually just double click with 2 fingers and it'll bring up the whole timeline or the whole edit the same way, like that. And it works just about anywhere if you zoomed in just a little bit, or if you zoomed out a lot. And yeah, that's just a quick way to show your whole edit. Alright, this next tip has to do more with file organization and whatnot, but it's helpful for knowing which portions of your clips you've used down in your edit below. So as you can see here, I have these orange bars under the clip showing which portions I've used in my edit. And to toggle this on and off, you just go up here to View, Browser, then Used Media Ranges. So if I uncheck that, you'll see these bars go away, and now I have no clue exactly which clips I've used here in my edit, or which portions of clips I've used here in my edit. So sometimes the magnetic timeline can be a little bit frustrating in terms of figuring out where exactly your clip connections are. As you can see here, if I move this one clip, it takes along with it not only this audio track, but this adjustment layer for my bass correction. And one simple way to reattach this audio to a different clip is to hold Option Command and select anywhere along the clip to reconnect it. As you can see, I can connect to this clip here, or this clip here. And yeah, that's just one simple way to free a clip of unwanted clip connections. Alright, so this last tip was probably the most shocking one for me, since I only found out about it a couple days ago off this YouTube channel called Midland Pictures. They make great YouTube content surrounding Final Cut Pro, and if you have any questions, you should definitely check them out. So this tip revolves around being able to zoom into specific parts of your timeline quick and easy. As most of you might know already, if you use the plus and minus keys on your keyboard, you can zoom in and zoom out to your timeline pretty efficiently. Or if you're a trackpad user, you can use the pinch in, pinch out gestures the same way to zoom around your timeline. But I bet what most of you might not have known was that if you hold down the Z key, or the Z key, and draw a box anywhere in your timeline, it'll actually zoom in to that specific portion of your timeline pretty accurately. And this works for drawing really small tiny boxes like this, or even drawing bigger boxes across most of the timeline like this. So yeah, it's a quick and easy way to get around your timeline and do your edits. Alright, so those are 5 simple tips to help you level up your video editing skills in Final Cut Pro. Hopefully you learned something new. If not, stick around, I'm going to make another video with 5 more tips. And yeah, if you like the video, drop a like, leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching. Okay, so if you're just starting out, there's always going to be tricks, tips.